Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. Trina, thank you for the resub. That's fantastic. That's fantastic news to have a resub. Hi guys, I'm so tired of doing my nails. I'm so tired of doing my nails. I love it though. I'm still having a good time. If you didn't know, I'm doing this 31 days of Halloween challenge on top of all my regular clamps. I've painted my nails so many times and filmed it and edited little shorts and stuff, and it's a journey, and we're only on day 9. But hey, we're like a third-ish of the way through, so you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. Hi everybody, how is your week going? I'm just tired of doing my nails, and I can't afford these free dogs anymore. Cappy hurt his paw somehow and is limping like a pathetic little baby, and so I took him to the vet, and luckily it's just a soft tissue injury, so no broken bones or anything like that, but it's just like I can't be at the vet every week. It's too much. Mr. Weibo, it's too much. He's like, whatever, give me a cookie. Hello, Daddy Shout. I'm here, my boy. Here comes Mr. Limps now. Come show everybody your pathetic little limp. Let me put on the big dog cam. Show him your paw. Yeah. I can't pet you with this hand. I'm gonna paint this hand. Oh, good boy. Look at the camera. Oh, good boys. You're so cute. You're so cute. Ow. Bit my fingers. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see him limping. Oh, there you can see. Oh. Hi, Linry, you did so good. Oh, more
just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that happy. Oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy.
The happy boy. Good boy. Good boy. I don't know. Supposedly there is a way to raid on YouTube, but I do not know how that works. But yes, my brain is like pretty much dead. I've been sitting at this desk, staring at this screen all day, and I just got nothing left in the brain department. You know, it's just all gone. And dealing with these dogs. Oh my gosh. Exactly, Lori. It's from one stream to the next. We're working hard today. You're trying to just paint your nails 3 to 4 times a week. That's my normal schedule, but my goal has been to paint them twice a day. And by nails, let me go back to, we'll go here. By nails, I mean these nails. So I am trying to do a mani before lunch, take pictures. By then the base coat is pretty much dry enough, pop them off, do another set. I'm trying desperately to get ahead by a couple days so that I can maybe take a break sometimes. I feel like a swatcher. Exactly. Lacrodactyl knows the pain. Anybody who swatches knows the pain of trying to do too many. Now granted, I'm doing nail art and filming it and then editing the I have no brain power left. You swatched 7 polishes on the clock today. Work fast and play harder. Nails are work. It counts. It counts as labor, I think. I think YouTube Raid is just telling people to go to the next stream and giving them a link. Yeah, that works. That works. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to everybody. I see you. I acknowledge you. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you guys are here, encouraging me to keep going. Because honestly, I just want to take a nap. Just want a nap. But we gotta do nails. And we're giving this hand a break. Oh, by the way, throwing some shade on Linry. She did amazing nails today, as usual, but she did hype me up too much, and she was like, oh, she's been doing nail art and like not just slapping a glow-in-the-dark top coat on some white and calling it a day. Well, that's what I did today. Let's get this in focus here. That's what I did today. I just put not milky white, with a layer of glow-in-the-dark taco, and then I did this like negative space stamping, and you know what? I don't really like how it looks. And I might not post it because admittedly, I'd love to do like either a graveyard scene or like a haunted house scene, and then stamp some ghosts in glow-in-the-dark top coat so that you can't see them in the daylight, and then they show up in the dark. You're gonna have to fill in the blank a lot with me today because I'm so sleepy. Take a nap. You took an 11-hour nap accidentally last night. It's fine. That's sleep. At what point, I'm curious, actually, I would like to poll the audience. At what point is a nap a sleep? I think at 4 hours, you are no longer napping, you are sleeping. And I have taken mini sleeps instead of naps. Oops, it happens. Since you got laid off, you've been doing your nails every day. Not a fun reason to have time to do your nails every day, but fun that you get to do your nails every day. I'm sorry, Bonket. But yay, nails. You agree, 4 hours? Yeah, I feel like 4 hours it's not a good night's sleep, but it is still a sleep at that point. Maybe 4.5, you know? There's kind of it's a hard line to draw. Every few hours you scroll Instagram and you're like, that's my friend Danny's nails, and that's my friend Danny's nails. Yeah. For October, let me pull up my own Instagram because I've lost count. I'm not counting reels because reels are just the same Manny. You know what I mean? So the number of times I've posted nail art for this month is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 so far. Editing can be more work than nail art. I've gotten in a pretty good groove with editing my shorts, and it doesn't take me too long. I'd say maybe about 45 minutes. I can like get it edited, write the description, post it to all the socials. Oh, hang on. Hello? You're live on stream. They can hear you.
I know, sorry. It's J757.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, bye. My husband, my darling husband, failed to inform me that they're having a Hispanic Heritage party at work tomorrow until today, and that he's supposed to bring something. So I sent him to the grocery store. Go pick up them groceries. Anyway, hello caller, you are on the air. Exactly. I'm sorry, I'm missing so many messages, but I'm gonna miss a few more while I get my base coat. Look at my Peely base. I need my Holo Taco. It looks like an empty bottle. I need my Holo Taco order in now. I need it now. No, he did not get Doritos. We got fajita meat. Pre-cooked, already seasoned fajita meat, because I ain't doing all that. But it's from H-E-B, so, you know, it's legit. Hopefully it's good. I won't get the backlash. He's the one who still works at that school, not me. Okay. Just kind of slapped that Peely base on there. But yeah, I'm having to tilt my bottle like almost all the way upside down to get some on the brush. I need some more. I do want to try making homemade Peely base like Linry does. I've been meaning to ask you about that. Linry, if you're still here, for the homemade Peely base, do you think white Elmer's glue would work? Or do you think the clear, it has to be the clear? They also make like Elmer's glue with like glitter and stuff in it. That would be fun. Yeah, this is exactly, Sun. This is basically an empty bottle. I am painting fumes on my nails and not much else. But there's a tiny bit left, and I just need it to make it long enough until my Holo Taco package gets here. Because I did get the Halloween super carton. Excited about that. I don't feel as passionate about the super cartons as I do about the boxes. So far I have collected all the super cartons, but it's not... I don't think it'll be a big deal if I skip one someday. I don't know though. We'll see when we get there. Alright. Now I can catch up on chat because this takes forever to dry. I think all you do is naps. You've been sleeping like 3 hours here, 3 hours there. For a while, for actually a good long while, my husband and I were doing biphasic sleeping, I think is how you word it. Where basically, yeah, we would take a longer nap in the late afternoon, wake up for a few hours in the evening, and then go back to bed for kind of a shorter sleep, about 6 hours or whatever. And you know, I liked it a lot. Wait, I expected it to be bigger. Hang on, I gotta figure out what we're talking about. Everyone says make your own base coat, and everyone was right. We'll never go back to purchase. Oh, okay. Did you use the clear Elmer's? Oh, personally, you tried the 70% and white and failed miserably. Then you tried 90% oat white. Oh, okay, so it's more about the percent of alcohol than it is about the glue. I guess I'll find out. You know, I have the white glue, so I'll try that first. Because I have this this peel off base, which is also almost empty, so I figured I'd use this bottle once it runs out. But you know, I have plenty of empty bottles. Maybe I'll try it sooner rather than later, because yeah, my Holo Taco is pretty much out. Wait, so what are we talking about? What's tiny? Is super carton a new term for the custom box? Yeah. So the super cartons are like the box set of polishes that are not in a collector's box. So like the David's Teal, the Holo Royalty, and now the Halloween have been released in a limited edition super carton. It's just paper. It's just cardboard. It's not, you're not missing out on anything, you know what I mean? So it's cute, but it's meh. It's not like the collector's boxes where they're like, to me, I think they're really, really cool. Oh my gosh. If Holo Taco, their next collection box really should be Halloween collector's box, because that would be cool. That would be super cool. Do I have a super? I don't have a super curtain like within reach, but it's just a paper box. Let's see, your Holo Taco arrived today. Oh, nice. And you're in love with the colors, although I wish there was an orange. Yeah, I think it's weird to release a kind of as advertised. It was like a classic Halloween colors collection, and then it didn't have an orange. Hello? Kodachi, that's exactly why I bought it too, because I was like bundle price and I get the limited edition birthday polish. Yeah, might as well get the, you know, the set. So, but yeah, we'll see what the next super curtain is and if I want the whole thing or not, because I am contemplating, and this is weird for me, I'm contemplating not getting everything Holo Taco has ever released. It's weird for me. I bet your desk is the better the art, the messier the desk. And you know what, Linry? You can walk away. You can just leave it. That can be tomorrow Linry's problem. I don't know if you're okay with that in your heart, but sometimes that's what I gotta do. When I'm done in this office after stream, I leave this office and I do not clean up anything until the next morning. You think the red microfoil should have been an orange save? Yes! Also, don't we already have a red foil? Favorite Sister, right? Although I guess that was limited, but still. I don't know. And, you know, the thermal is cute. I'm looking forward to playing it with it, but it's, I don't know. I feel like we could have done different colors. Really only like the thermal, and then the red. The green and purple were patchy, and yes! Okay, so Nicole talked about this on her Holo Taco review video, but like, what's going on with Holo Taco and this, like, Crelly formula? Because to me, a Crelly, it is a very specific, squishy, plastic-looking polish to me. Like, that's what a good Crelly would be. Like, still ever so transparent, like just a tiny bit. But really it should give this like juicy look. You know what I mean? It should look wet and plastic, I think. So when Holo Taco is claiming that these are Crellys, and they end up, to me, and I haven't played with them yet, just kind of looking like weak creams, you know? Like crappy creams. Like, oh my gourd. If you don't know, let me do a quick swatch on top of these lines so you can see. I think because of the issues with this polish and a few other creams, they just started calling them Crellys. Let me zoom in for you. You can see how terrible it is. Look how see-through that is. Now, there's nothing... If this was advertised as a Crelly, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's a Crelly. But compare it to... Let me grab just a kind of a similar... So this is the Floor is Guava, a different cream from Holo Taco. And look at the difference. Like, you can still see the black lines, right? Oh, well, you can't when it's that shiny, but let me turn my light down a little bit. But like, you can clearly see them through the orange, versus you can tell in 2, maybe 3 coats max, this will be fully covered. But like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 coats, I think, in order to get that covered up. Just, I don't know, if they reformulated it a little bit, I think they could pull them off calling them Crellys, but as of right now, I'm not convinced they were actually made to be a Crelly. I think they were creams that didn't perform as well as they were hoping, like this one. That's my hot take. Let's see. I gotta catch up on chat here. Let's see. Break the Holo Taco streak. Just buy the ones you love. Banquet, I'm gonna try. It's Black Friday will be the make or break point if I can do it. You already decided that it was this collection. You needed the whole collection. Album's perfect dupe for the thermal. Oh, you have a dupe for the thermal, but you still wanted the whole collection? Fair enough. You can never have too many polishes. That's a lie. Look at Nicole. You can stack those Elmers 3 high. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. Favorite sister is a frosted frosted metter, rather than a microfoil, but a little sad to miss out on an orange. Yeah, they just needed an orange. Period. Whatever formula they picked, it needed to have an orange. I was honestly kind of hoping they would release maybe not another cream orange, but something to kind of like replace Oh My Gourd. Successful trip? I'm gonna take the silence as a yes. The reviews for So Toxic were bad. I'm scared. Because I'm excited about that color, but I guess we'll see. The Crellys suck. What's going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, hello? Holo Taco? Who approved this? You would have preferred creams? Me too. The purple could be a fine Crelly, but I just found it patchy. Okay. Well, when I get it, I'll give you my opinions. I think I'm falling further behind, but that's okay. Sorry. Kodachi, you scaled down on not buying anything from PPU, so that'll be your guilty pleasure. Okay. You've earned it. Let's see. Fun fact, in your collection of 55 Holo Tacos, you only own one cream? Wow. See, I love the creams. I think Holo Taco makes an overpriced but fantastic cream, so I really like them. Didn't come here to be angered. Why are you doing my number one Holo Taco regret? We didn't know. Linry, we didn't know. Okay? You and me both, we bought it thinking it was going to be like all the other creams, and then it wasn't. That's not on us. That is not on us. We can't regret something that was not in our control. After this swatch, you're going out to play Magic. Have fun with your cardboard crack, as my husband calls it. Ridiculous. He still has all his Magic cards. He likes to play every now and then, and I kind of watch and I'm like, what? Wait, Kadachi, you haven't bought PPU since December of 2024? Fantastic. Go you. I can't resist. The FOMO gets me every month, and it's because of bingo. We can blame it all on bingo. We make a joke about a polish, I get attached to it, because now it's a memory thing. It's a vicious cycle. You have so many Holo Taco regrets, but also some of my all-time favorites are Holo Taco. Yeah, see, I have yet to regret a Holo Taco, to be completely honest. Let's see, wait, what's the one cream? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Polished Millennial. What is the one cream you do own? Ooh. I didn't think about it, but if I'm gonna be... I might be ruining this Manny because I'm gonna be working with acetone. It's okay, it happens. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? For my base coat, I always do one layer of peely, which should be... Oh yeah, I've been yapping for too long. It's fully dry. And then I always do a smoothing base on top. This one is from Polished for Days. Because in my mind, a double base coat will keep my nails from staining. It's not true. Because my nails are very stained on my other hand. Who's got a squeaky toy? What are you doing? Are those scary stories? Do you want to read us some scary stories? I have to pet you with, like, my wrist. Yes, I love dog. I pet with wrist. I think it does help with staining a little bit. But it also does help with peelies. Having a thicker base does help make your peelies nice and thick, which makes them easier to peel. I actually broke... Oh, I'm off camera. I actually broke my middle fingernail on my right hand earlier this week, so that's why they're extra stubby. But that's okay. That's why she's the Cindy hand, okay? She has work to do. She doesn't have time for long nails. She's my working girl. My other hand is my show girl. Inside you there are two wolves. Wrong. There are two nails. There are two hands. They are different people. See, you don't have OCD, but obsessive anxiety, which can look like hoarding or OCD. Oh yeah, hoarding. I have those issues. I've gotten a lot better, but I have a lot of work to do still too. Yes, you do need to come visit and play Magic with Mr. Shout and play with my dogs. They're terrible, and they're naughty boys. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. So I took Cappy to the vet because he's limping and his paw is injured, and so they needed to take radiographs, make sure there's no broken bones and stuff. And he's a big boy, okay? He's like almost 75 pounds. He's a big boy and he's pretty much solid muscle. And he is neurotic. Just, he's got a lot of quirks. He's got a lot of issues. So I do muzzle him when we take him to the vet because he's just a lot. But he gave the vet a very hard time, and I feel so bad because we have this vet tech who we see almost every time, and she is so cool, and I like her so much. And unfortunately, I had her when I brought Cappy in, and she was like, "Oh, this is not Raver today." I'm like, "No, it's the other one." So yeah, she took him back to take his radiograph, and I heard the struggle. I heard like not a crash noise, but the sound of a thrashing dog, and I was like, oh my god. And then I heard like several voices go, ah, and I was like, what did he do? He pooped. He pooped his pants while they were trying to take the radiograph. Oh, Cappuccino. So I need to get her like some flowers or something. I need to get something to say I'm so sorry for my dog. Oh, my little charity case Cappuccino. He's a lot of work. Can we treat? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you redeem give a dog a treat, I'll give him a cookie. Or honestly, I just give him a cookie no matter what. Son, what are you making for dinner? I love it when you cook dinner. I always like to pretend that I can have some too so that I don't have to cook dinner for myself. I saw a girl on TikTok and she was like, all this trad wife content is not making me want to be a trad wife, it's making me want a trad wife. And I was like, girl, same. You only regret 1 million followers? How can you hate her? And the floor is guava. Oh wait, this is the floor is guava. These two with barely any fill line, obviously I love them too. No, yeah, these are probably some of the ugliest Holo Taco colors, but I do use them. They are really useful for nail art, but you can see from the absence of a fill line that I don't think I've ever painted them on my nails, like by themselves. I think they've always been used for little details in nail art and nothing else. Let's see, you need a good cream connection since we don't support them anymore. Holo Taco's fine, but it's expensive. It is too expensive for the creams. Zoya, I've heard good things about, and they always have really good sales. Linry is honestly the master of sales, so Linry knows the hookup for where to get cheap polish. Let's see, just found it wild. Realized today the only finger that doesn't get photographed is your left thumb. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I show off the left thumb sometimes, like especially in my videos, I'll go like that, like for a half second, but very rarely do I just go, eh. Oh yeah, Color Club is good. They have good sales too. Oh, the treats are out of stock. Oh, man. Oh, boys. Cappy, Raver. We'll see if they show up. Cappy is okay. He has like, it's soft tissue injury, so he has like a lot of swelling in his foot, but he's on some medications, and then we'll check him again in a week and make sure everything's good. But I think he'll heal up on his own. I think what happened is he ran outside and like twisted it. He's kind of a klutz, so I think he literally just twisted his little foot. Yeah, no bone breaks, so which is very good. Because they were quoting me, you know, as they do, like, okay, we're gonna take x-rays and then see, like, you know, if there's a break, this, and like, I just see all the dollar signs adding up, and I'm like, because, you know, we have to go get Raver's, get his butt drained fairly often, and that's like $50 a pop. I'm like, y'all need to chill. You were free. Literally, we walked in to the shelter in Waco, Texas, and they said first 50 adult dogs are free today. That's how we got Raver. Cappuccino, we found outside of a Starbucks, hence his name. It was a joke. He was temporary. And then he stayed forever. Useful for nail art, 0 fill line. Yeah, because I just use the tiniest bit. whenever I need a coral, and that's it. Corals and peaches do not look good on my skin tone either. And honestly, pinks don't really either, but we're going all pink today because it's for the Cindy Hand collab, and the theme is pink pumpkins. And then it's also part, I don't know if it's a partner or like you're just using multiple hashtags for Lizmo's Nails is doing like breast cancer awareness pink nails collab challenge thing. So this will cover 2 birds, 1 stone, which is nice. But I don't approve of killing birds. Just a saying. Ah. Let's see. Wait. What is happening? Your corn snake poops after 15 minutes of being handled. He's very regular. Yes, my bearded dragon loves pooping outside of his cage. And I'm like, sir, can you please stay where it's easier to clean it up? Dinner is some kind of made up pasta thing with a bunch of leftovers, cottage cheese instead of ricotta, and then a bunch of chopped up tomatoes and some pizza cheese mix. Oh man, this sounds great. Some garlic, basil, oregano. Heck yeah. I love it. That sounds tasty. Zoya is so good. Black Friday is a great time to flesh out the missing colors. Yeah. Dog is doing better than you after 11 He's fine. Yeah. He's honestly, yeah, he's limping around, but when I picked up his leash, he straight up ran. So I was like, sir. Oh, sorry. What polish are we using as our base? I thought we need an adorable pink polish, so this is my cutest pink from Glisten Glow. This is Piglet and Pooh, Friends Forever. In fact, we're using all Glisten Glow today. I grabbed all the pink creams that I have from them. So it's gonna be very cute. Let's see. You are now able to produce good fill lines for every polish. Yeah, if you keep weaving entire baskets out of polish, I expect there to be some fill lines. We might have some new friends in the chat. I don't know if they're lurking or if they want to chat, but I've been getting a little bit more attention on Reddit since I've been posting like every freaking day, which is cool. So maybe even from TikTok as well. I need to decide what I want to do with my TikTok, because right now I'm posting my nail art and like I use it to follow some nail accounts, but to be completely honest, I don't pay that much attention to who I follow on TikTok. So I either need to like dedicate it to nail content and following nail content, because right now it's split between nail content and My Hero Academia memes and whatever else weird stuff I'm into. Like the lady who goes around slapping things to see what they sound like and seeing if they're flappy. I love her, but she's not nail content, so I might have to make a private account at some point, but I'm too lazy to do that. I hate having multiple accounts. I don't even do that for Instagram. But now Instagram like shows your friends what you liked, and I'm like, that's not their business. So I can't like any more cringe things on Instagram. You'll know about it. Isn't that a cute polish? It's adorable. Son really said cheese, 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 vegetable, and a fork, and we said yes. We did say yes. That sounds good. Birds aren't real. They're just government drones. They use the power lines to charge. That's true. So I guess it's okay. I'm being sarcastic. Don't hurt the birds. You'll get charged for treason. You gave Steph your Zoya thick brushes. Oh yeah, because Zoya's they standard come with thin or thick brushes. I feel like most of the time the thin is the standard. Then everybody swaps them out. I don't think I own any Zoyas. I might have a single Zoya, but I don't remember. What's your TikTok and what R do I post on Reddit? I'm Danny Shout everywhere because I am unoriginal and like I said, I don't like keeping up with multiple accounts. So it's Danny Shout on everything, including Blue Sky, which I signed up for and then immediately forgot existed. So I'm there, but I don't do anything. And then on Reddit, I post to R Nail Stamping, R Nail Art, and R Lacaristas. So Reddit can get weird with promoting your socials. Yes. I did get in trouble for not real trouble. Yeah. I did get a mod being like, "Hey, don't promote things or whatever." And it's like, it's just me. I'm just showing you where to find my nails, but okay. Adding a little sub plus follow reminder will help that number go up faster. Oh, even just a little pic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with not having many followers, to be completely honest. I'm okay with just chilling. But maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll pay attention to the algorithm. But that day is not today. You just got rid of TikTok because it's getting bought. Oh wait, what's happening? It's getting bought by Oracle? Plus your phone screams for more room. Tell me about Oracle. What is that? And why should I be wary of it? Might have bought a bunch of stamping plates because shop went out of business and it was 70% off. Nice. I bought some CADs literally an hour ago or so. I needed the worm plate. So, you know, we needed some more plates. Sorry. I think that was the end of my thought. My brain just went, do y'all ever do that where you just like I didn't actually black out, but your brain just kind of like stops all thoughts for a second. Hello. Good morning. It was thin last time, but I have a lot of Zoya. Oh, okay. Speaking of government birds, tell us more. When you deployed to Afghanistan, there were constantly dead birds everywhere. That's scary. That ain't right. You know? Something spooky. They used canaries in the coal mines for a reason. You never got TikTok, just watch YouTube shorts. The truth is, I think most creators do what I do, right? And they just post on all of the it's the same videos on all the socials, so you're gonna see. You're seeing the same stuff. TikTok does have a lot more brain rot than other platforms, I think, because it's just so constant. But yeah, I think that's fine. All right, I have yapped and yapped and yapped some more. Let's get some stamping done. I'm just using this Thanksgiving plate because it's got these cute pumpkin pattern here. You need coffee or caffeine? I do. Very much do. Not had any caffeine. No, I had some tea this morning, but that was it. You get almost no nail content on shorts, which is weird. I don't know how to use hashtags on YouTube. YouTube is my least favorite place to post shorts to. It's not a great platform for shorts, I think. So I don't use hashtags. I know I should, but yeah, it's no comprende. Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, no problem. But for some reason, YouTube, I don't like the layout of the shorts of posting them. All right, I'm hoping this pink stamp is gonna be dark enough for all the colors to show up. I think it will be, but I suppose we'll see. Get the occasional Lynn repost most to get K-pop or food or cat stuff. See, I like all of those things. Pumpkins acquired. Okay, I don't have room for you. You go over here. While the stamp's dry, we'll go ahead and do a second coat. Okay. Larry Ellison is another evil billionaire. Hi, Luna. Who owns Oracle. Okay. Yeah, I struggle because I know I should be more informed. But, like, it's so much. It's so overwhelming. I saw a meme not too long ago. It was like, sorry I got quiet. I'm trying to process, like, an onslaught of information with a brain designed to eat berries in a cave. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Oh, Linry, did you just post a short? That's funny. Showing off her Halloween worms. It's so cute. They came out so good. They're gonna be hard to steal. It's gonna be hard to get them that cute. It's a lot easier to paint short nails. I'm like loading up the brush and it's like, that's too much polish. I forget. There we go. Very cute. Take the foil off the top, let the cheese get brown. Oh, yes. Should have foods in a few minutes. That sounds so good. My husband's persnickety, and he doesn't like any sort of burned food, even when it's tasty. So like a char on a meat and stuff like that. And he's like, because it's full of carcinogens. I'm like, it's also full of flavor. Trying to watch. We have a cat who's needy. If the cat needs you, I'm very boring today. I'm always boring, let's be real. But you know what I mean. You're not missing anything. Yeah, no creme brulee, no nothing burnt. Yeah. Holiday worms for every holiday. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm finally gonna have the worms. The one I cannot find is Cad's like Fashion 53 or something like that. It's the Metamfin. It has a little picture of a starfish and then just like scribbled writing that says Metamfin, I think. Steph discovered that and it's so funny. Okay, time for some reverse stamping. We're keeping it simple because it's our Cindy hand and we ain't got time for too much. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison is close confidant of Trump, and the president has said both public and in private that he'd like to see TikTok controlled by Oracle. Oh, no. Son, if you find it, send me the link because I couldn't find it on Amazon at all. Trump's TikTok deal payment criticized as shakedown scheme by experts. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so what's nice about the Cindy hand is that the nails are really short, so I only need to paint like a few pumpkins per nail. But they're placed in kind of a weird way, so I'm gonna paint most of them. Oh, you think maybe it's a CAD site only? I'll have to check them out at some point. I'll look for it. I am excited about the worm, though. Finally got my hands on the worm plate. Okay, hopefully my polish is dry enough that I can paint without messing it up. Ooh, sorry, I know I'm getting off camera. I can't see. I can't see. Alright, let's see if... Yeah, okay, you can still see the lines on the pumpkin and all the dust. Yum yum. All the dust on there, but yeah, you can still see the lines of the pumpkin. That's good. Try to stay on camera. Trying to think, besides Cappy pooping during his x-ray, did anything else interesting happen? Not really. It's been kind of a boring week, to be completely honest. Aww. They're talking about redoing everyone's algorithm. No, don't touch my algorithm. I work so hard for it. As people in the comments say, which TikTok comments are my favorite part of the app because people are so funny there. I built this For You page from the ground up or something like that. Like, no, I've worked so hard to get TikTok to know me and what I like. And I'm happy with my algorithm. Don't touch it. Keep your dirty government hands off my algorithm. I think that's probably enough pumpkins on that one. Alright. I'm gonna put them side by side because I want to try and not copy them too much. CAD site has good shipping. Do the vanilla Amazon plates that are out of stock on CADs. Okay, yeah. Not ready yet, so turned on the broiler. And toasted. Okay, you got it. Yeah, see, you don't have a picky husband telling you no burnt stuff, so you get that cheese nice and crispy. You like the pink pumpkins? You have the pink disco ghost from Michaels. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Is it sparkly? I'm assuming it's sparkly. Oh, a pink and a black disco ghost? That's fun. That's a fun combo. I like that. You were honestly more comfortable with China having access to all my data on TikTok. Laura, I feel the same way. I'd prefer nobody has access to it, but out of the two, I don't know. I'll take my chances with China. Do y'all remember, must have been a couple years ago now, that like Cracker Barrel ghost figure that went super viral and everyone was trying to get their hands on it? Whatever happened with that? Are those people, do they have it? Are they happy? Do they still put it out every year? I want to know. Also, I do feel like the Labubu trend, I feel, is officially dead. So maybe I'll get one at a thrift store, but honestly, probably not. I'm gonna say something terrible. Can I be a terrible person for a second? My cringiest associate had a Labubu, and it just turned me off to the whole trend. I still think they're cute, but now I associate them not with being cool. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Burnt marshmallows are elite. I have to disagree, but I appreciate people loving them. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to love them. So I'm glad they have you. Your timing is off. Your phone is at 18%. Ooh, plug it in. Nails are naked. Magic in 45 minutes. Transit shoes on so you don't mess up your nails. You want to get dinner beforehand. One coat black to the rescue. One coat black. Or the one coat chromes if you have them. Those are, and then, because then you don't, you know, your cuticles won't be in danger. Although Lacquerdactyl always has perfect cuticles, so I don't think you've ever painted your cuticles. I did see the Labubu episode of South Park and it was hilarious. I liked it a lot. But Labubus are supposed to be so valuable. Yeah, I saw a sketch or something of like a Beanie Baby talking to a Labubu, be like, your first time? Exactly, Linry. I was thinking of you. I was like, Linry always reaches for the chromes, so they seem like a good option. I'm just kind of painting random pumpkins right now and hoping it all works out. I think it will. A lot of snapping in this song. Who we fighting? Polish is basically dried up, but I keep keep dipping my brush in anyway. Or the Sally Insta Dry polishes. Sally is another one I don't think I have. I have maybe one polish from Sally Hansen. I don't shop for in-person polishes basically ever. Lines are hard to see on this one. I have to put my face like right in there. I can't see what I'm doing. It's so small. Can we still see our lines? Yes. Excellent. Things are going well. Put a drop of thinner on your palette with your brush and revive the blob from the... Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have to test that out. Okay, time for hot pink. Honestly, it's such a small drop of polish. It's okay if I have to use a second drop. Yes, how do we paint? Like shrimp. My sister passed away and she had a baby. And it lost all its legs, but it's doing okay. I barely remember anything else from that movie. It was a bad movie, but that freaking shrimp was so funny. It was so sad. Do y'all remember Shark Tale? Are there any Shark Tale fans in the chat right now? And if so, tell me about that. How do you live with that? Okay, I've run into some conundrums because, like, at some point, two polishes are gonna have to go next to each other. I think I'll just grab a fourth pink. I'll grab a Holo Taco pink. Ooh, before I paint too many though, let's make sure we still see the lines. Yes. None of these match too closely. Good. The only thing you liked about Shark Tales was the Xtina Missy Elliott car wash song. Yeah, it was a good song. It just that movie had some solid moments, but no overall redeeming quality. Probably don't need pumpkins way over here, so that'll be enough. Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. This one is a neon, so it dries pretty quick and very matte. Which Holo Taco pink should I use? Probably Woody pink, right? Yeah. Yeah, that kind of fits in with this color scheme. That movie was a drug-induced fever dream, and yet not that fun. You know what I mean? Unlike, like, The Last Unicorn is also a drug-induced fever dream, and that's a great time. What else? What's another good fever dream movie? Ooh, a linear hollow? Kind of break up the matte. Oh my gosh, when did I do that? Crap. Do you see that? No, it won't focus. Dang it. Can I smush it back? Can we smush it back? Ew, she's ugly now. Okay, we'll have to paint another coat. I like that idea though. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab Hotwire pink. Hotwire pink acquired. Sloppy, one coat black applied. I'm very displeased but wait, clean it up. I've been there. It happens. It's okay. There's polish on the nails. That's what matters. Osmosis Jones. That's a good, like, fever dream movie. Yes. The guy did literally have a fever, but no, the movie is whack. I haven't watched it in a long time because it's honestly disgusting. Like, it's a very gross movie. And I ain't into that. But yeah, it was pretty fever dreamy. I think. I feel like Fern Gully also it's not as bad, like it's a nice fever dream. But a little bit of the fever dreamness to it. What else? Oh, I think it's just called Wizards. It popped up on YouTube. It's an old movie, old animated movie. Rankin-Bass Productions, I think. Whoa, total fever dream. I haven't finished it yet, but like, total fever dream. It's cool though. I like it. Cats Don't Dance. Oh, Cats Don't Dance is a good movie, and it does not get enough attention and love. It really deserves more. And the one with the rooster, you mean, oh no, yeah, Rockadoodle. Rockadoodle, but the rooster's name is Chanticleer. I love that movie. That is a fever dream. I love that producer. What is that director? He also did Secret of Nim. Hexus in Fern Gully was scary. Yes, he was. They did him really well. Played by that really eccentric guy. He always plays a really good bad guy. I am forgetting all the names. Who did Secret of Nim? Don Bluth. Rockadoodle is Rockadoodle a Don Bluth? I'm pretty sure it is. I could be really wrong though. But Don Bluth always has a little bit of a fever dream vibe to it. I've never seen Porco Rosso. That is on my list because I want to watch all the Studio Ghibli's at some point. Ghibli's? I hate saying Ghibli's because it makes me think of giblets. Blech. No thank you. You have no idea what Cats Don't Dance is, but cats do dance. They just need assistance. They also dance in the movie, and they dance fantastically. It's actually a really good movie. So in this world, from what I remember, it's been years since I've watched it, but in this world you have humans and animals living as people. You know what I mean? But animals in the Hollywood, in the acting world, Tim Curry. Thank you, Lori. Tim Curry as Hexus the pollution monster. Sexy and scary. Somehow he does both. But no, in Cats Don't Dance, animals in general are the extras, the background, or they just play straight up animals, even though they're people in this world. So I think it's a little bit of is metaphor the right word, or an allegory perhaps for like racial discrimination in acting and stuff like that, is what I think the point was. If someone knows more than me, please correct me, but that seemed pretty obvious what that was. And they do it really well, and they do it good. And the bad guy is hilarious. I think. She's really fun to watch. Because she crashes out, and she crashes out hard. I'm gonna put that on our movie night list, son. We gotta watch Cats Don't Dance. It has been too long since I've seen it. And for those who have not seen it, it is such a good movie. It took too long. Time to go have fun, do good magic, win the points, cast spells upon thine enemies. Bye. If you watch Studio Ghibli's Grave of the Fireflies, never again. I've seen it once. Cried some more. Dear God, why? Why do they have to go through this? I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Have a bucket on hand, you'll need it. Yeah. I wish I knew that going in. And you're right. The trauma from it was totally worth it. It was a fantastic film. You know what anime film I lost it to for? I mean, Grave of the Fireflies, it's kind of like obvious, like why you would cry. The Wolf Children. So not a Studio Ghibli, but such a good movie. I just bawled at the end of it. Like I just like uncontrollably sobbing. No reason. I mean, a little bit of reason. It's kind of a sad movie, but like everything's okay at the end. I just couldn't handle it. Don't know. So that one we should definitely watch, because actually my husband and I went to watch it. It was re-released in theaters for an anniversary. I don't remember what number. Maybe like 25th anniversary or something. And I cried in the theater. Not as hard, thank goodness, because I knew what was coming. But it still made me cry. I've actually gotten a lot better about crying at movies. I used to cry at particularly sappy commercials. Anybody else? Is anyone else just an absolute, just loves crying, I guess? Really good, but so sad. Reminds me of My Girl. I don't know My Girl. Where did that level of emotion set? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Danielle, are you asking me what movie made me cry? All of them? No. Grave of the Fireflies. The Wolf Children. Again, The Wolf Children is not as sad as Grave of Fireflies. Nothing is as sad as Grave of Fireflies. But I cried the hardest to that one. For some reason. I cried. Big Fish made me cry. Oh, this one's embarrassing. I was in a weird emotional place when I saw this movie, but Click, the Adam Sandler movie, made me cry. I was upset that it made me cry. I was like, that was too stupid. Why am I crying? Up makes me cry. Where the Red Fern Grows, I refuse to watch it because the dogs. I know, nothing good happens to them dogs. And I will not watch that. In fact, most of the time when I see an ad for a movie, and there's a dog in it, I'm like, not watching it. You refuse to watch Grave of the Fireflies. I respect that. It's a very good film. But yeah, you have to like be ready to be that sad. Everything else in your life has to be going really well. Up is so good. The first couple minutes they're rough. They're rough. Hello, Vero. You watched Up and it made you cry, but also made you feel horrible. So I hate that movie now. Oh, what part made you mad? Encanto's. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I think I did tear up at Encanto when they're revealing the backstory of the grandmother. Oh, no. There's a website called Does the Dog Die? The very handy. That's good. I need that. But that's the thing, like, not even does, even if the dog lives, is the dog uncomfortable? Do I hear a pathetic little at any point? I don't like it. Unless it's like ridiculously fake. Then I'm pretty much fine with it. Okay, good. These pinks look a little too similar in the bottle, but on the palette they're very different. The beginning was bad timing, just could not handle it. Oh, yeah. I understand. Does anyone else happy cry at movies? Surely I have. I'm sure I have. Like, kind of the relief of like, oh, they've been through so much kind of crying. So yeah, I feel like some of those cries count as happy cries. I can't say I've ever like cried from pure happiness. It's always that kind of like cathartic, like relief of emotion, release of emotion. Not necessarily, not all sad, not all happy. I feel like maybe I should have gone into these pumpkins with a little bit more of a plan, but Oh, the end of Homeward Bound. Yes, that's the exact that emotion, that catharsis. That's what makes me cry. More than the sad stuff, it's usually the catharsis. I'm just like, ah. But I'll cry at the drop of a hat, even just thinking about the drop of a hat. I get you, son. I get you. Oh, God, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Oh, that was a hard movie to watch. It was really good, but that was a hard movie to watch. Oh, but you were a cat obsessed person. See, I never had a cat, so I was always into the dogs. You cried at the end of Freaky Friday? You were just so happy for her in chat. Michael Murray. That's awesome. I love that you feel safe enough to admit that here. We're here for you. What's the stupidest movie I've ever cried to? Oh, Click. Yeah. No, Click for sure. An Adam Sandler movie, really? A not good Adam Sandler movie, because what's her name wasn't in it? Oh, God, 50 First Dates. What's her name? Drew Barrymore. If she's in it, it's a good Adam Sandler movie. What's texting me? Oh, my grocery store. Give us a survey. How'd we do? Can't watch Homeward Bound because you know it'd be too sad. It's everybody's okay, but yeah, especially you. Especially now that I have like an older dog. I can't imagine. You've gotten better at allowing yourself to cry. First half of Wicked movie made you tear up. I haven't seen the Wicked movie yet. And the second one is coming out soon. So, when you learn the backstory of the little girl actor from... Yeah, it does. It really does. Same with Ducky from The Land Before Time. Ooh, makes it hard to watch. Makes it very hard to watch. Chad Michael Murray is still pretty hot, really? Hang on, I'm gonna look him up. How you doing, Chad Michael Murray? He is. Yes, he is. I love a blonde man. I feel like a lot of people don't like blonde men. I love blonde men. Animal stuff gets me more than anything. Me too, because it's, you know, it's like the innocence, you know? Animals are the ultimate innocence. They're jerks, but they don't know. They can't be morally wrong. You've cried at The Amazing World of Gumball. That's a really good show. I need to paint and stop yapping. Sorry. I will read your messages in a moment. We'll just do like one sparkly pumpkin to make it special. That'll be fine. You lost 14-year-old dog Blossom this June. I'm so sorry. Can't do anything with dogs right now. I completely understand. I completely understand. It's so hard. I haven't lost a dog since childhood, so Raver, wherever he went, he's 13 with butt cancer, so you know, I know it's coming, but I ain't never gonna be ready. The stupid part is, you know, when you adopt a pet, you know that's part of it. And I was already crying. Like when he was still like 6 or 7, I would cry every now and then at the thought of losing him, and I was like, oh my god. Jumping the gun a little bit there. Like, calm down. Get back to painting, nail lady. Chop chop. Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, chef. Such a sad story, and knowing that he re-recorded that scene. Yes. Oh man, I wouldn't be able to get through that scene either. You heard Henry? Chop chop. Anyone else watch Friday Night Lights? Cried every time the theme song played. I never saw it. I always was interested, but like I just kind of never got around to it. Kubo and the Two Strings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cried during that one too. I was really surprised how good that was. I was like, dang. Got me feeling all sorts of feelings. That is one of the few movies where my husband guessed the twist before I did. Normally I can see twists coming from a mile away, but he actually he figured it out before me. And I was in denial. I was like, no. And then it turned out to be true, and I was like, what? And if you haven't seen the movie, none of what I just said makes sense, but that's just how it is. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the top of this pumpkin just in case. Are we tired of painting pumpkins pink yet? I am. Yeah, Jake Brooks to the vet today for a needle biopsy. He got a bump on the top of his head that's growing. Oh no, we have a lot of bumps and lumps around here. And hopefully it's just a fat tumor. And it won't be anything, but yeah, I'm sorry. That's scary. You've lost pets. As an adult, it sucks the most. Yeah. It's gonna hurt real bad. I know it is. Yeah, I hope you get the results soon, and I hope they are all good. Call me by my title. Chef Linry. Yes, chef. Speaking of chefs, chef, this made-up pasta bake thing is delicious. Yeah, it is. The ingredients were pasta, cheese, more cheese, bubbly cheese on top. Done. Barney gets those fatty bumps, old man bumps. Like, yep. Raver's covered in them. We call him his boob. Hey, old man, come show me your boob. Hang on, we're taking a boob break. Come here. Can you see him? Sit over. Nope. Yeah. Can you come over here? He said, not without a cookie, I can't. Come here, I want to show you your boob. So you can see he's got big one right here. It takes up like his whole chest. I don't know. Oh, you can't really see it. But yeah, he's got a bunch of old man lumps. There you go. There you go. Cookies for the boys. Yes, cookies for the boys. I can't pet you with this hand. This is the best I can do. You're gonna have to be satisfied with it. What is on your head? Ugh. Oh my god, they just got groomed this weekend and they're already nasty. They're so nasty. You knew it was coming with Blossom, but we actually had to put her sleep at home, which meant we knew we could spoil her. Yes, we we thought he was closing up shop. And so we were feeding him steak and like all sorts of treats and just doing anything he wanted. And then he lived. And then he got through it. And we were like, oh.
Get my happy,
and now he won't
guy.
eat regular dry
Happy
kibble anymore.
big guy.
Oops.
Oh, just look at
More
that.
cookies.
More
cookies. Who's this from? This is from Karachi. She's on top of the cookie distribution. Yes, Cappy, you get a cookie. There you go. Come say thank you. Come say thank you. Oh boy. So cute. Brooks just got groomed last week and he's still soft. Yay. Why are you whining? What is there to whine about? Goodness. Cappy's pretty good at staying clean. Raver? No. I must be dirty immediately. Yes, we're keeping our fingers crossed for good news from Mr. Brooks. He's such a good boy. Cute. One's little sparkly pumpkin. Oh, you know what's a stupid show that made me cry? Do y'all remember Wilfred? With Elijah Wood and the guy dressed in a dog costume? That show made me cry for some reason. I was very emotionally invested in that really stupid show. Most important thing, he is no longer shedding in chunks from blowing coat. A day we celebrate. The birds have nesting material forever. My dogs don't shed seasonally very much. They shed just constantly, especially Cappy. What's funny is that you actually have a lipoma myself on your skinny leg. The muscle wastage makes it stand out bad. Oh, I'm sorry. we all have to have an old man lump at some point, I guess. It's just how life goes. You have one under your arm, but luckily it's not easy to see. Okay. They're more common than I thought, I guess, which makes sense, right? If dogs are mammals and we're mammals, probably we all get lumps. We all get lumpy. You watched some of that show, but then didn't watch a few episodes, but you remember, yeah, it's dumb. It's bad. I watched all of it. I loved every single moment, except it was terrible. I don't recommend it. Oh, you recently watched The Good Place? Yeah, I also sobbed uncontrollably for the last couple episodes, honestly. When Chidi goes, oh, Chidi, no. The Good Place is so good. It gets a little weird. Is it season 3? I don't know, but then we rewatched it and it wasn't as bad as I remembered it being, but like, oh, it ends on a high note. Oh, it's so good. Whew. Your legs look weird. Distract people with crazy shoes. Nice. Really. Distraction tactic. You don't even remember why you stopped watching it, honestly. It may have been around when we had the fire. If you're talking about Wilfred, don't pick it back up. It's not worth it. But The Good Place is worth it. Fun shoes, bright socks. They'll never know. It's like those, were they, I want to say it was like Colgate commercials, or not commercials, but ads. They were really good, actually. So they would have a picture of kind of like normal looking people doing normal looking things. But in one of the people's teeth, there would be like a little, like stuck something, you know what I mean? There'd be something in their teeth. And it was so distracting that you didn't notice that they added like a second hand on the person who was like holding the other shoulder, or too many fingers, or like something, you know what I mean? They would do some photo, this before AI, I think. I'm pretty sure they didn't use AI for it, but yeah, they'd like Photoshop some weirdness into it, but the teeth were so distracting. Like, it took a while to notice there was anything else wrong. I thought that was clever. How we looking? Looking good. I am taking entirely too long on this. Simple Manny, I'm so sorry. Thanks for hanging in with me. And letting me yap. Yap. My husband worries about me sometimes. He's like, are you sure working from home you're not like getting too lonely and stuff like that? And I'm like, I love it, okay? When I don't have someone to talk to, I just talk to myself. I have many interesting things to say to myself. Or I sing. Dear God, I sing at the top of my lungs. These poor dogs. They're tormented. Because no one can stop me. I think it was last week or the week before, I got Barbara Ann. I got that stuck in my head and was just singing it on loop. It was very obnoxious. Alright, so this middle finger is kind of messed up from where I bumped it, but I think the pumpkins will honestly cover it enough that I don't think we need to do another coat of polish. I think the pumpkins will disguise it, so I'm just gonna be lazy and not do it. See? When you get to get it checked out, just to be sure, docs and most people actually have lipomas, but they're hidden under. Oh, okay. Huh. Sometimes it's the simple ones that take forever. Yeah, it's true. Especially when you're doing like a busy pattern like this. It's just repetitive. And I get to avoid the Texas highway commute. Yes. Funny enough, I've never had... Well, no, that's a lie. I did have to commute downtown for a short while. When I had one of my first jobs. That was terrible. That was 45 minutes sitting in traffic. Blech. 0 out of 10. Then for the first school I worked for, it was actually, again, about 45 minutes away, but it was in the opposite direction of the typical commute, so there was no traffic. It was just that far away. And then the school I worked at for the next 10 years after that, excuse me, is literally 15-minute drive, which is so nice. And now I don't have a commute at all. My commute is from my bed to my desk. It's fantastic. It's okay, you've been singing House Tour for the past 2 weeks. I don't know that one, but it's fun to sing at home. Give yourself a little concert. You don't know all the words? Who cares? Just make something up. Or sing the one line you do know over and over and over again. You've had Mimi Webb, House on Fire, and Carrie Underwood Before He Cheats stuck in your head. Clearly my brain's music player is in the Psycho era. Nice. Speaking of Before He Cheats, me and my friend were driving, we were going out somewhere, and we saw this car go by. It was a white car, some sort of sports car, I don't remember exactly, but you know, it was a white car, and in black spray paint, the word cheater like scrawled across the side of it, and me and my friend busted out laughing, and then like in sync started singing that song. I dug my key into the side. It was awesome. It was a beautiful girl moment. Oh, that's a good pose. Hold that pose. There, now you can see that raver boob. Look at that old man lump. Ooh, it's beautiful. You so lumpy? Yeah. Okay, you got to see Raver's boob. You know, no. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put some sticky base coat on my thumb and like put the extra stamps there, but no, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna see if this is tacky enough. And it is. Let me just be real indecisive for no reason. Ugh, cleanup is gonna be obnoxious on these. Isn't he handsome? Boobs, butt cancer, nothing can bring him down. Look at all those wasted pumpkins. Oh well. It's part of the reverse stamping process, is you're gonna have some wasted stamp. Pink pumpkins! I think this fills the criteria for the challenge. No one can argue with me and say I didn't do pink pumpkins. Alrighty. It's not fully adhered. You could also use an orange stick for this, but I have better luck with my cuticle clippers, so I'm just using them. Give the thumb some love. There. That's all she gets. You know, I said it's easier with the cuticle clippers, but admittedly, I don't usually use my non-dominant hand for this task, so it's a little difficult. Oh, Vero, I don't think anyone's... I don't know how long it's been since someone, redeemed the joke command. So I was like, who's coming on here telling jokes? Oh, it's Nightbot. I forgot I had that. When I had an in-person classroom, I would always have a quote, fun fact, and joke of the day. Sometimes a journal entry too, but the kids loved the joke of the day. The cornier, the better. So that's where those came from. Try it, son. So you'll get another random one. I set it up so long ago, I don't remember the jokes that are on there. They'll be the same ones I used in my classroom. What did the leaf say to the other leaf? I'm falling for you. Oh. Stupid. Oh, that whole pumpkin came off. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. We have enough pink pumpkins. Oh, this is so hard. The coordination. The concentration. I think for our dinner... Ooh, you know what? We need to eat up that leftover chicken chili. That's what we're gonna have. I make it in the crock pot with some cream cheese. Oh, it's so good. Okay, good enough. Onto the brush. Oh, the whole pumpkin just came up. Ah! Let's stick it back down. Get down. What's black? What's coming? Oh, was there black on my cleanup brush? Oh, no. Oh, no. There was. From this Manny. Oh, no. What do you do when your cleanup brush is dirty? That's not good. Okay, that looks a little better. Whoops. Did not use any black polish, and I still have black cuticles. It just happens. Oh, the brush did betray me. Did anyone watch the new episode? Or the first episode of the new season of My Hero? Anybody? 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 It was so good. That made me cry. We want to talk about recent kind of stupid things that made me cry. My Hero Academia. You made a huge batch of your chicken and chickpea stew yesterday. Oh, that sounds good. I love it when something will last a couple days. You know what I mean? Like, I get to be lazy a few days in a row. Yes. Just with some crusty bread. It is soup season. Your husband is happy you can just heat and eat. Yes. I got gifted a long time ago, like these little baby crock pots that all they do is like keep food warm, and they're like they're so cute. My husband loves it when I pack soup in a baby crock pot, and he gets to take his little baby crock pot to work. It's so cute. You did not, but you don't have anywhere to watch it. That's fair. I don't know if Netflix has it yet. I haven't signed up for Netflix yet. Oh, but you don't have Netflix either. That's right, because we we have a scheme. We're gonna share Netflix to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And oh, man, I need to sign up for Netflix soon because there's a couple anime on there I want to watch. There's a romance anime called The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me, but it is. So that one looks good. And then a horror anime called The Summer Hikaru Died that also looks really good. So, and they're not on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll today launched a manga reading app that I'm gonna check out. So if you have any good manga, I don't know how you like to say it, recommendations, let me know. I'm looking forward to it. Your husband would love that. I'm gonna look out for those. I think. Yeah, I don't know where they got it from, but yeah, they're super cute. And you plug them in, and they just keep it warm, and it's a nice little portion. To be completely honest, like a good quality thermos would work just as well. But there is something absolutely delightful about a little crock pot. It's got a little handle on it. I was gonna say, if he was right there, I would ask him to go get it to show you guys, but I don't know where he is right now. Or maybe he's within earshot. Husband! Wo ist mein Mann? I don't know. I lost him. It happens. Guys, this Pinky doesn't want to clean up for some reason. She's dirty, and she wants to stay dirty. And you know what? I think I'm gonna let her, because I'm tired of digging around in that corner. Whew. There they are. Pink pumpkins. I'm not gonna bother with a smudge-free top coat because they have been drying for so long that it should be fine. In a lot of my shorts, you'll see me use smudge-free top coat like every single time. It's honestly just because I'm in a hurry. And so the smudge-free top coat is just a, it's just a safety net. But if you have yapped and yapped and yapped some more and your stamps are totally dry, you don't really need a smudge-free top coat. Especially since we're not using black stamping polish. It should be fine. This glitter curly is pretty textured, so I might end up wanting 2 coats of top coat, but I'll see what they look like tomorrow. Also, now you have K-pop Demon Hunters music in your head. Yes, I haven't even seen it, and I'm like singing it in my head. I'm like, what? I need to watch it. I think we have movie night this Friday, so maybe either this week. Oh, it's a long weekend. Do you guys have Monday off if you're in America? Maybe we'll watch it on Monday. One Punch Man is good. I think I watched the first season of that one. So yeah, there's a couple anime, especially romance animes, that only ever got 1 season that I want to finish by reading the manga. First on my list is Blue Spring Ride. Hoping they have it on there. I love that anime. Yeah, this Friday we're watching Sinners. Yeah. You work for corporate America and they don't care about most holidays. Yeah, schools care about weird holidays. Admittedly, like, I don't like... So we have Monday off, for those who don't know, because of Columbus Day. Columbus is not a guy worth celebrating. But boy, howdy, do we need a break in October. So I'll take it. You know what I mean? We'll celebrate some well, either Native American heritage or Hispanic heritage instead of Columbus. But yeah, we need that day off. We need a break. So I don't want Columbus Day taken off the like school holiday list, but it would be nice if they changed the name. Ah, this top coat smooths it out and it looks good. Let me get turn the autofocus off and see. Yeah, just that little bit of sparkly from the hollow. That's nice. Oh, that looks really cute on short nails, actually. I like how this came out. It's too... There we go. Nope, gotta work. But you took some PTO for Thursday. Okay, I'm glad you get a day. God, I think the YouTuber CGP Grey talked about this, but like weekend Wednesdays or something like that. Like getting Wednesday off in the middle of the week. That would be awesome. We don't need 5 work days. 4 work days is more than enough. That's still over half the week. Come on. You mark the federal holidays because you can't schedule some jobs on them because the place is closed. Like Chicago Mercantile. That's such a fun word. Mercantile. Yeah, banks. I feel like banks close for any holiday. You go, oh, it's Talk Like Pirate Day, and they go, we're closed. we gotta observe this. It's like, you get back in there, you open that bank. I'm like, no, we're closing at 2 today. Sorry. Our lunch goes till 1:30. From 10 a.m. to 1:30 is our lunch. And then we close at 2. No cheeses for us, Mises. Sorry for those of you who don't have a long weekend. But maybe we'll make it up with a movie night on Monday night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me while I painted my nails. I hope you guys have a great evening. Watch out for my shorts. You'll see them on YouTube, on Reddit, on Instagram, on TikTok. I think that's it. I don't think I post anywhere else. But yeah, that's a lot. That's enough places. You won't see these nails except for Instagram, but hopefully these, I'll decide I actually like them by tomorrow. Maybe I'll totally redo them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But y'all have a good night. Thanks again for coming. Be good to each other. Spay and neuter your pets. Don't talk to the police. I love you. Bye!